Welcome to 2011 Canadian National Veterans Rendezvous. My name is Reginald Angus. I'm here with a World War II veteran, Harry Watts. Harry, you're an author of a book.
Yes.
Could you quickly tell us about the book that you wrote?
I was a dispatch rider in World War II. I rode a motorcycle, and that's all I did was just ride a motorcycle, and it was, as far as I was concerned, the best job in the Army. And when I was on my motorcycle, I was king. You know, it was just, I felt in full control all the time, and so I wrote a book. It's called The Dispatch Rider. And
You were in D-Day?
no, I was in Italy. I was a D-Day Dodger, what they called a D-Day Dodger. I was sitting on the beach.
So you were over in Sicily then?
I didn't go, no, I was 5th Div. 1st Div landed in Sicily, and 5th Div we went down in November of '43 and landed in Naples. And then just after the 1st Div had cleaned out Ortona, then we went over and kind of give them a little rest. And you know, these guys had been in action since July the 10th in Sicily. Yeah. And you never saw, they were exhausted. The uniforms were in terrible shape, the equipment was, and physically you could look at them and see they were exhausted, you know. And they were sure glad to see us to give them a break. You know, that's when 5th Div went into action just after Christmas of '43.
And what is your thoughts as a World War II veteran? What is your thoughts on the Canadian troops that are now coming home from Afghanistan? And thank God that the combat mission is over in Afghanistan.
Yep.
With the training still there,
Yeah.
and hopefully soon all Canadian troops will be brought home.
Yeah.
What's your thought on that?
Well, I don't know whether have you seen the Portraits of Honor?
Yes.
Okay. I look at those faces and I look at those eyes, and I see the same expression as from World War II. They're exhausted, but there's a complete determination to finish the job. We know what we're doing is right, and we're going to do it right, and that's what I look. I knew the chap that did it, Dave Sofa, and I was there when he put the first portrait on that 60-foot canvas, and so it was, and he just did it. You know what I mean? He wasn't asking for anything from anybody. He was just something he had to do, and so those guys, I could look in the eyes and I could see the same thing as I saw in the guys in World War II, like complete exhaustion, but determination that we got a job to do and we're going to do it.
And do you have a website that people can go to possibly order your book from?
Yeah, it's Watts New, WATTSNEW @bell.net. Send me $20 and an address, and I'll mail you a copy of my book, autographed.
And are there any last words that you want to share there, Harry, before we go?
Well, I think these fellows coming home from Afghanistan, we've got to remember what they've been through, and remember the post-traumatic stress. These guys, it's a completely different war, and they need our help to get established back into civilian life. And so I think that's the best thing that we can do is be sure that we're there for them. When they ask for help, we give them the help. That's what I feel.
Well, thank you very much for agreeing to this, Harry.
Just a pleasure to be able to say a few words, and hopefully that we will look after these guys from coming home from Afghanistan.